Oh, good. You guys are still here. You haven't left. Thank you. Thank you. So, we discussed pretense, we discussed fear, and then we discussed something. No, we haven't yet. We have to discuss something, a hidden anger. Things which our parents must have told us, things which our cousins must have told us, things which our relatives must have told us. For example, oh, have you seen that boy? Have you seen that girl? Have you seen how much, like how well they perform? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Have you that? That's all of these things. Especially, I mean, once you get married, then you hear that from your spouse also. Look at look at that guy's look at her husband. He does everything of the house. How would you feel if we said if we said this to our wives? Well, look at that guy's wife. She's far more prettier than you. Hidden anger, a very dangerous emotion, which can later on also be an underlying condition for psychotic behavior. This very hidden anger sometimes can be positive. It's like this movie that I once saw. I think this was Ten Commandments, in which you had a Roman legionnaire tell someone that hate is good, hate keeps a man alive. Does it really? Does it really? Because hate consumes a person more than anything else. This hidden anger can be for anything. Hidden anger could be like, how come this guy is performing better than I am? How come he earns more money than I do? Why can't I do this? Okay, so what should I do? Which brings me to the first thing I told you, pretense. Now you start pretending to be someone else because of that hidden anger that you're not good enough. Someone's told you that you're not good enough for society or, for the people around you. So now you've got that hidden anger channeled in a way in which you start becoming a false image of yourself. There's this technique called NLP, neuro linguistic programming. Neuro linguistic programming is actually a good thing. It's a good thing in which, you can break the words down. Neuro, brain; linguistic, lingua, vocal cords; speech, programming. So what you say to yourself is what you'll become. What's going to happen if whatever you say to yourself is negative? That too can come under neuro-linguistic programming. And that inner anger is just going to increase. With that inner anger, the masks that you wear can be very dangerous for the simple folk who really want to see you grow up in life. You can be a psychopath. You can be anything that's negative and more. Don't hurt people just because you were treated badly. You could be a better person by not reciprocating what happened to you in your life towards anyone else. Don't forget what I said in the last episode. What if the person in front is vulnerable? You'll end up destroying that person's life also. This should stop now. Which will bring me to my final talks of, my final conclusion to this episode, to this part of human condition, which I'll mention in the, in the fourth episode, which is called Your True Nature. Wait for that.